Everyone is getting something wrong about prediction markets, and that is the fact that they don't care if you win or lose. They absolutely do care whether you win or lose. It's twofold. One is the first point is kind of evidence based. Similar sites in similar situations, such as poker sites, which just take a rake for bets between players, betting exchanges, which just match you up with someone else who wants to make a bet, and again, just take a rake. And even to an extent, your sports book, when you take the under, they're not on the other side of that bet. They've also got people taking the over. On an individual bet, none of these three sides generally care who wins or loses the bet. However, in the long run, they would all prefer an economy of only losing players. Is this fairly straightforward? At the end of the day, a site has a certain amount of depositors and withdrawals, and the difference between the deposits and withdrawals is the amount of money that the site gets to keep. If there are winning players, aka net withdrawers, that's less money for the site to keep. The fallacy comes from thinking about each bet as an individual bet and assuming that people will continue to behave the same way on all bets, which is just not true. If a winning player wins a bet, they normally take some profit. If a losing player wins a bet, they will normally go on to bet even more on the next game and bigger on the next game. People don't gamble the same way regardless of what has happened. Generally, they have a budget that they will put on the site and they will play until they lose it. And if they lose it too fast, they might take a bit of a break. And for this reason, the site would much rather have only losing players playing against each other who will all put on 1,000, churn the money round until their 1,000 is gone and the site has kept all of it. Whereas if there are winning players on the site as well, then all the losing players put on 1,000 and the site has spent marketing money to get you to put that money on, but they have to share some of the profit with the winning players. Now, betting markets are more interested in liquidity than profit, and so they're happy to accept winning players, just like sports books, brand new sports books will do. Betting exchanges used to do. Again, poker sites all used to. It's okay, but eventually they absolutely will care whether you win or lose.